All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? This was on my mind and I just kind of wanted to share with the people. Like, I don't like sugarcoating stuff. If you go through my videos, right, and I know y'all love my platform. I appreciate y'all love that y'all give me so much. Y'all don't know what it means to me. If you go through my platform, you see a lot of videos with negative headlines, like rapper arrested, rapper disses this rapper, Yes, we're talking about a lot of negative stuff. But what we're trying to do is at least give the other side of the story or the different perspective to a lot of this stuff that might get a 30-second headline on the news, or the radio might glance over and not talk about the story in depth. That's where we come in at. Like, that's why people like me are so important. We're not just gonna allow a story to go by 30 seconds and not give context to it. Like, to the news, Lil Baby's just another artist. All right, just another rapper, whatever, another thug rapper to them. Now, to me, Lil Baby is probably one of the hottest artists in the country that's been literally lighting up the streets for like the last year and a half, 2 years. This means something more to me, more than just a 30-second news bit. Now, we'll be talking about these stories in context and making sure we provide some details to what's going on. Now, Lil Baby, this is breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. A lot going on in Atlanta right now. A lot going on in Atlanta right now. We all know 21 Savage got caught over the weekend. If you watched my previous video, we now know that ICE allegedly picked 21 Savage up a part of a like he was involved in a traffic drunk driving type incident, right? Well, it looks like Lil Baby is no different. Lil Baby, about an hour or two ago, as I make this right now, was arrested in Atlanta, Georgia for failure to signal, eluding police, and reckless driving. Now, there's a very nasty video going around. I'm not gonna post it. It's just too nasty to me. I don't like seeing black men on the ground like that. I don't. Trayvon Martin's birthday was a couple days ago. I don't even want to go in depth with that. But it's a very nasty video going around with Lil Baby. There's a police officer literally planting Baby's head into the ground. And we've seen stuff like this all the time. Y'all know what time it is. But it's just nasty to look at. You know, they're planting his head into the ground. I was wondering, damn, what could he have done to get like taken out of his car like that and made the like literally put your head into the ground? And we now know the reason why this is happening is because their police are at least claiming that he didn't signal and he kind of took off on the police, and they're saying he was recklessly driving. I'm guessing he was in a nice car. I seen some orange ass car that looked very, very nice, and they're saying he was going super wild like with the car. That's what police are saying. All right, it was an orange Corvette, as a matter of fact. That was the car. Now, I will say this. A lot of y'all gonna be like, damn, what the hell going on in Atlanta? I want to make it clear. All right, it was Super Bowl weekend in Atlanta. Atlanta had every police officer they had available working. I'm sure they're still garnishing in overtime hours, as I'm sure there's still some tourism leaving out of the city as of today and tomorrow, like pretty much this entire week. This week will have more people from Atlanta in it than any other week this year. All right, that's the reality of the situation, probably over the last couple years. Millions of more people in Atlanta for Super Bowl and the festivities around it. A lot of artists have spots in Atlanta. A lot of artists are from Atlanta. They got cribs there. And until they go back out for shows, a lot of artists are not doing shows until All-Star next weekend in Charlotte. So a lot of artists are chilling. I want to make it clear, artists, be careful. All right, there are a lot of artists just hanging around, lingering around right now. And with there being a lot of artists and a lot of celebrities around, hanging around in the city, there are a lot of police officers still hanging around, getting these overtime hours, coming after a crazy Super Bowl week when pretty much nobody got off. Just want to make that clear. I don't know what else could have happened in Lil Baby situation, but there's a lot of 12, I'm sure, in the Atlanta streets right now because of Super Bowl. Still, thank y'all guys for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. I think Lil Baby will be all right. He hadn't been involved in anything legally quite some time. I think he'll be all right. They're expecting Lil Baby to be released. He's gonna post his bond later tonight. All right, he'll be released later tonight, and I'll give you guys another update when he does. Just more content for a guy like Lil Baby. And shit, man, drive safely, bro. Like, all jokes aside, everybody out there, drive safely, and shit, be as careful as possible, because they ain't playing with our ass right now. Thank y'all so much for the time. Let's put it. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. Listen, man, my goal is to take the education that I learned in college and give it to other people. Let's not just get selfish with the knowledge that you might have attained. So my goal is to use my platform to give back, not just financially, but to instill knowledge into my people, We got a lot of talented young brothers out there. Some of them play video games, and shoot, they really good at these video games. I'm not, but I'm finna get to this bag with NBA 2K and these Madden games and all this Twitch money that's going around and YouTube money that's going around. We're gonna get to it, bro, and I want to teach other people how to get to it as well. So here's what I'm doing. On my Ferro Reacts YouTube, I have another YouTube account, FERROREACTS. On that YouTube account, I'm starting this NBA 2K series. I think I'm going to start that bad boy up this Friday or Saturday. I want you to be tuned in. So if you subscribe to that YouTube, you get all that quality content first, not to mention all the sports updates I'm giving you right now. But go ahead and rock out with your boy. Y'all about to see me do some spectacular things, and I would love to have you a part of it with a simple subscribe. It goes a long way. Thank you.